Yes, we are back again on the 17th of August for a Reiki share. So I'll start that right now. Chokari. Reiki. Zen. Zen. Chokari. Call upon the Reiki Masters, past and present. I call upon the Emerald Dragon. I call upon Lord Samanda, also known as Yeshua. Call upon Mother Mary, She of Grace. I call upon Kuan Yin, also of grace and compassion. And Green Tara, just because she's green and she's brings forth love and healing. And of course, the archangels, Raphael, the Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel Uriel, the Archangel Ariel, the Archangel Michael, the Archangel Sandalphon, the Archangel Metatron. And that's the ones that I know and can bring in for this Reiki share. This is part of the reason I'm doing this is because of this. And so we're at space weather here, and I refresh the screen, and lo and behold, we have a level 7 geomagnetic storm, folks. So if you've got heart conditions, you might be feeling a little palpitation. So I send energy to calm that down. I send energy to calm any psychological distress that this might be causing. And I send energy towards any emotional conflict that this is causing to mitigate it at the very least, if not to counteract it totally. Just because I've got all these. And source, I forgot source. God, the Reiki is tapping into that universal life force. So I've got all that. It's just as whether I can be an open enough channel to really make a difference there. I don't know. Right now, it's not drawing too much because I have not published this yet. So, but this was the main reason why I decided, yes, I would do a Reiki share today, because Deb Peach Treadway, yes, says, dear members, dear friends and family, I am asking for another on the prayer and healing list. Thanks in advance. It means the world to me. Thanks. So, wait, she's asking for another? Okay, so to whoever she's asking for. I kind of misunderstood that. So we will, we'll send the energy through Deb Peach Treadway, because she knows this another, and I don't. So we're going to go on what we know, and then let her be the shunt or the forward of this energy to the party in question here. So Yeshua is saying he can take care of that aspect of it. So we'll leave that to Yeshua. Is there anything else that I should be directing this energy to, Yeshua? I was saying that, yes, I should direct it to the myocarditis and the pericarditis cases out there due to a mark of the beast. You want me to say that? Okay. Because of the mark of the beast, that it's important to clear any karma on that, so that if they do pass, then they don't pass back into the matrix, back to that false light. That's something as a Reiki healer that we need to be really careful about, is to make sure that we are working with the correct light, the true light, the solar light, the cosmic light, the all source, the all father, the all mother, the one thing that is the all things. And this is why I can send energy to Deb Peach Reiki and to the person, another, unless maybe she's saying she wants herself added to the. No, she is saying, asking for another. But yeah. And it's a general healing, I guess, for all things, whatever it is that is ailing you, you can draw on the energy from the archangels, from the Reiki masters past and present, and from the Emerald Dragon and the archangels and Mother Mary and Yeshua and Source. This is open to all. And I do mean all. Right wing, left wing, middle wings, the body politic, whomever comes and needs in need of healing. This healing is out there, radiating out to connect to you when you just ask for it, when you just accept it. You accept the energy, and it'll come in through your crown and go to the ground and clean you and heal you back to starting back at the original point where it began and coming forward in time to this now, so that you can be healed now. It can be that quickly, folks. It really is. It's all up to you. To everyone that comes upon this video, may they find healing. Let's see. Let's go back over here. We'll go over to the human resonance and see if we can see anything different here on the scales, whether that's keeping up. So it's saying it's current as of 2100 hours. So about 10 or 11. 11. And it looks like everything is kind of mellowed out there on the human amplitude. It all looks pretty calm. Of course, these numbers don't change. They don't change. I can hit refresh all I want until they update them tomorrow, somewhere between 10 and 11. And then I can come back and I'll have new figures. But today, it doesn't look like we got anything noteworthy anyway coming up. Can't see anything up there on this other scale. So, I guess we could come back to here and we'll do some bowls. We'll get the right vibration out there for a little sound healing to add to the Reiki healing. And then we'll do the tuning fork for 528, which is for the DNA activation. Just realized I got out of screen there. Sorry. What happened here? Oh, now I'm cut off the top of my head. It's hell when you got to be your own cameraman and you're legally blind. So whatever DNA damage that these people have suffered because of the triple jab, boosters, and all the other bullshit that they took in because they had to, because they made it mandatory, which is a bunch of hooey, I say. But I gotta be careful. I am not a medical doctor. I'm just an energy healer, right? One more, as I say. One more. To cement it in. To make it so. So mote it be. And so it shall be. And if you experience instantaneous healing, do leave a comment below. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to get a hold of me for a Reiki, your own personal Reiki healing session, I do an intuitive reading too, along with that. Get a hold of your guides and whatever angels or channel whatever Archangel Raphael or Gabriel has to say, and we zero in on when it began and what possibly you might be able to do about finally healing it. A lot of it is, it's all about you. You have to accept the energy, right? I can't force this stuff on you. I can, but it's not what I want to do. I know that backfires on me, so I don't want to do that. But if you want the healing, if you have asked for the healing, then you can be healed. It is that simple. You can be healed. There is an immense power flowing through me and can flow through any one of you. You can, just sit down and pray for this and it will happen. I'm not saying I'm just adding a little bit more sauce to the effort, if you will. I am here to share the love, share it coming from my heart with a whole lot of love and God above. mother surrounding us all. So into the mother's, God spoke, and there were worlds and suns and galaxies and universes. And so both are needed. Both are part of that one thing. They are the ultimate twin flame. Oh, and I guess I will talk about twin flames coming through right now, yes. The true essence of a twin flame is two beings, let us say a man who is connected to his animus, anima, and a woman who is connected to her animus, so that they are complete and whole together. When they come together, that is indeed a twin flame relationship. And it does not dissolve, and they merge and become one and form and achieve both purposes of both beings equally. Well, actually more than equally, because the combination of these two is greater than the sum of the parts. So that's what a true twin flame is. Anything else that you would experience out here that is of strong connection, which you might term twin flame, most likely will not be that unless those two factors are achieved, that the male has merged with his feminine side and that the female is merged with her male side and become whole and complete. And two whole and complete beings coming together does create a universe unto itself, really, quite potentially. I mean, potentially. We're just talking potentials here. The possibilities are endless, though. So there is your goal. If you want to have a twin flame relationship, work on yourself. Become the heterogamous, the merger of male and female, to be the perfect balanced being of light, and then merging your light with another one of light. You know, it's a powerful thing. I hope to do that with Yara. I think we're both capable of doing that. She's a strong woman. I'm pretty confident that she's pretty close to merging with her male side and, still keeping her female side, right? And the same way with me is merging with my female side and still maintaining the guise of a male, because that's the equipment I'm dealt with. And so I'm just going to go with what I stepped into. Anyway, I could go off on a bad rant there. Well, it's not a bad rant. It's just a reality trip here. And we're trying to be kind of woo-woo here. We're trying to say, we're in the realm of miracles happening here. So if we can make a miracle happen for you, please leave a comment and let us know, because, that helps that helps. And it's good to know. It's good to know, have it out there that such things can happen, right? That is all I can say about that. Yeah, try to be calm. Breathe deeply if you're feeling stressed, and draw on this energy if you're feeling stressed, right? Know that there are that I'm out here sending love and healing to you. That there are other probably Reiki masters doing the same, who are joining me in this and letting me be the front person for this. And I thank them for their efforts. I thank the archangels for their efforts. I thank Yeshua and Mother Mary and Kuan Yin and Green Tara for their efforts, and the archangels that I listed, I thank them for their effort and ask that they continue on for as long as whenever this video is viewed, right? It reactivates this distance, and that it's there for you who is watching this thing right now, okay? This one is for you and Deb Peach Reiki, and whoever that another is. So, and that reminds me of something, is it would be really helpful if you want to be included in one of these Reiki shares, send me your name. You don't have to necessarily mention what it is that you need healing for, but a date when it began would be really nice, so that I know that I'm zeroing in on the beginning of it and bringing that energy all the way up to the present moment. And in doing that, I am almost guaranteed a miraculous healing. I know it doesn't seem so miraculous if I can do that, and I can, or any Reiki master can, who's been initiated to the second degree, actually. They all have these symbols, those distant symbols that I did at the beginning of this video. Those are for opening up a channelway for your mental healing, energetic healing, and mental healing, the distant, to cross time and space, and then ending with the energy again. So an energy to open the portal, an energy to bring in a mental healing, because all disease is a mental issue first, and then it manifests into your body. So that is the key, actually, to healing it, is going back to the trigger that caused you to do this, and sending your healing and love back at that moment in time, and you change the past to change the present, and you change the present to change the future. So this is why it is really hard for us psychics to see into the future, because it is constantly changing, because people are going back and changing their past, changing their now, and changing their future. It gets kind of maddening when you're looking at 800 billion people. Just saying. I mean, there's some general themes that we can see that are coming. We've got this one camp that's kind of into the transgender, transhumanism. I'm in a trance about anything the mass media wants to pump down my gullet. I'm not. I mean, I'm talking hypotheticals here, folks. And these are the things that some of the there's a definite strain out there that's headed that way, and then there's this other strain that's looking for this ascension, or this organic enlightenment. The ability to live 400 or 1,000 years, the ability to heal anything. And just about anything can be healed. There are some things that, we came in with strong karmic contracts clear. This can help. This can help mitigate that. It's not going to necessarily stop something. It's just like I had a karmic contract to have a burst fracture, on my ankle. I had a karmic contract to have my eye poked out. And I guess I got off kind of easy because it was I used a hot poker and it was a cedar stick, which is probably why I didn't lose the whole eye. I don't know why. The Reiki helped. I'm not going to deny. So Source has been a friend of mine for a long time. I'm going to say that. And I owe everything to that Source, to that God. And yeah, I am very thankful to be able to do this for the world. And I am very grateful for anybody that comes forth and wants to be healed. And that is a very brave and courageous step to take. And I want to support you in that. So I'll leave my email in the notes down below. You click on see more or show more or something like that. There'll be a little bit of text and then it will give the show more. And that's where you'll find all my notes on this and also the email address for, if you want to get a Reiki healing. I do it on a pay as you can. I take donations really through PayPal, and if you can't do that, then I guess I will have to get a website up. But anyway, email me and we can set up a session and we'll work out however, maybe it's just you write a testimonial. That could be, it could be as simple as that. I am really flexible on the exchange of energy. I just want to see people healed. That's what I'm here for, is to be a healer. So any aid you give me in that is appreciated. And I say goodbye to you now.